All right, so in case you missed the action, Corey's here to get you off the bench and into the game so you can be a part of that conversation because people show up to the water cooler, maybe they didn't catch the game, but they want to sound like they know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
They're going to be talking about this quarterback, Mitch Trubisky. Your guy, you've been loyal to him.
Yes.
Band of Brothers, I need to rent it because I've been on the wagon, off the wagon. I'm jumping back on it. Career high for him, Mitch Trubisky. 355 yards, 3 touchdowns. Zero turnovers, my friend.
That's what you love as a Bears fan, right?
Yeah, everybody's talking about him.
He was efficient. He only missed 7 passes, career high. I mean, he looked impressive. All the criticism before this game.
That's the thing. Everyone was hating on him, and that was the theme in the postgame.
Yeah, especially Michael Lombardi. He was an NFL exec. He was on NFL Network.
What did he say?
He said like this. He said, I wouldn't buy Mitchell Trubisky stock if it was on clearance, if it was in the basement of this place. He said, you should burn the jerseys. He was real critical.
A lot of hate.
He had to put his foot in his mouth after that game.
Did you pay attention to that stuff when you were playing? Do athletes pay attention to that? Is Mitchell Trubisky paying attention to that stuff?
He had said that his teammates had told him about it, but everybody knows what's going on. They hear what's going on. So he definitely probably was bothered by it, took it personally. It's
so
like, hey,
you guys are hearing that stuff.
Yeah, you hear everything.
You're hearing talk radio.
Exactly.
You're looking at social media.
You're
seeing, they're human.
Even if they say they don't see it, you see it. It's all out there, especially your teammates telling you. So he saw it and he heard it.
Interesting. Well, let's talk about a guy you never want to be talking about if he's doing his job right. It's the kicker, the field goal kicker for Chicago Bears. Man, Cody Parkey, did he struggle. There's one hit of the goalpost on an extra point. There's another hit of the goalpost on an extra point. How about a third try to field goal? He hit the bar again. And then, for good measure, a fourth hit.
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
It's unbelievable. I mean, how long have we been watching sports, playing sports? I've never seen anything like this ever.
It was unbelievable. They asked him, they said, if you tried to do that, could you do it? And he's like, no, I couldn't. But the thing is, you don't think about that when they win big fashion like they did. But if the game was closer, right, if they would have lost that game, everyone would have been pointing on the kicker. Nagy was like, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal when you win. But if they lost that game, they would have put it all on the kicker.
Well, you know, you kind of got some other skills besides being an analyst, being a former player. You got some moves. Just take a look at this.
Okay, let's see.
Check it out. Speed up. Go fast. Slow down. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Check it out. Speed up. Go fast.
Bro, what are those things on your sides? Are those arms?
Dude, those are called the biceps and the triceps, you know, and a little bit of traps, you know, for these daps right here. Don't leave me hanging, okay? Because I told you, if you work out with me and him worked out at East Bank.
How'd I do?
You did good. He hung with me, and the next day, Shay was like, oh, I see a couple biceps and triceps.
I was walking like this. I couldn't move my arms.
He was walking like this. He's like, Shay, you making that dinner tonight or what?
So, celebrations. There's some good ones on the field this past week. Let's take a look at, I think we got one of them right here. Tell me what you think about this NFL celebration. It was the Bears.
The double dutch.
Little double dutch with Prince Amukamara. They misspelled his jersey.
They did.
I like that execution though, right?
Oh, it's great. Back in the schoolyard. And did you used to do double dutch?
I used to do I could double dutch.
Okay, I
don't have arms like yours, but I can double dutch.
Yeah, I used to back in the day, footwork.
Yeah, so the Bears, Matt Nagy, and them, they took it to a celebration postgame. Take a listen to this.
The dancing, it's good. Yeah, it's going to get better each week. And the music, the good. I want everybody in here dancing, man.
All right, there you go. So reason to celebrate. Corey Wootton, we expect more dancing next week from you, my friend.
Yeah, we'll be expecting something.
Quickly, prediction of the game this week.
I'm going to say they're going to win 28-21.
28-21 over the Minnesota Vikings. Yep. Big thanks to Corey Wootton, and he'll be busy covering next week's game against the Vikings that's set to air prime time on Sunday. Corey Wootton, thank you very much.